Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be creating our own Pong game. A very simple Pong game, a one-paddled Pong game, kind of like playing handball in the courts behind the gym. So let's get started. All right, first thing you're going to do is you are going to delete the sprite, which is just a right click and delete. Now, there are three components to our Pong game. This stage is our court. And so let's start by making our first component. And the first component is going to be our paddle. And paddle, you're just going to pick a rectangle, choose a color. I'll choose red, and create a paddle. Okay, something that looks like that. Click OK. All right, it's rather large, but we'll get back to that in a second. The next thing you want to do is create the ball. So we'll go back here and choose Paint New Sprite. It's the first one down here under New Sprite. And choose a circle tool. Choose a different color. And make ourselves a nice small ball. Now notice how it's kind of different. The size changes here. If you hold down the Shift key, it makes a perfectly symmetrical ball. So, and you can make the ball, don't make it too small, don't make it too big. Let's see how this looks. Well, it's kind of small, but that's okay. I'll move this down here. And the ball right here. And finally, we need to have a zone where if it misses the paddle, it ends the game. So again, we'll go back here to Paint New Sprite and pick a third color. And again, the rectangle tool. And click, oops, and just all you have to do is make one going, it has to go all the way across the stage. So it doesn't have to be too wide. It's just a place where if the ball touches it, the game ends. So click OK. So there that is. So we'll move this down to the bottom, right there. And let's say that you do something like make the paddle too large. Okay, what you can do is you can go back here to costumes and go back to our click on our sprite. Go to costumes and you can see the sprite right there. And if you double click on it, it'll pop open the edit view, and you can just use your use the eraser tool to kind of cut it down to size, and then click OK. And if if you want to change the color, let's say I want to make it orange, just take the paint bucket and there it's orange. But I like red, so I'm just going to stick with red, and just do that and click OK. Now, the other thing that you want to do before we're done is you want to name your sprites. That's what I should have done to begin with. So we're going to call this one Paddle. And click on this sprite here. Call it Ball. And click on this one and call it You Lose. I'll put an underscore in there. You lose. And there we have it. We've got all three of our sprites. And now the next thing we're going to do is go to scripts and give each of those sprites a script.